guys, welcome. Let's see what's coming up for you this coming week. What can my collective expect this coming week? Sorry for the audio. I am going to try and fix that. Just need to get some funds just to get a better microphone. Let's have a look. What can my collective expect this week? What can my collective expect this week? Okay. I knew that card was going to come out. 5 of Cups. Okay, if Death or the Tower comes out, I know I'm on the right track here. What can my collective expect this week? I keep getting the Queen of Pentacles in my readings this week. It's very strange. I feel like someone you have dealt with recently, they're making a return. They're feeling regrets for how they treated you, and they're coming to make you an offer. Now, this isn't the same person as I did yesterday about the ex returning. I feel like this is a different one. This is for a different set of collectives. I feel like they're coming back. They're feeling bad for how they treated you or for what they said, and they're coming back to make you an offer, and I see you actually thinking about it. You are coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. They're coming up as a Knight. So in between of a Page and a King. So not so much a Page, but not yet a King. They have some growing to do, some maturing to do. I do feel like you are at a higher level than they are, because you are coming up as a Queen. And even though that Knight is not yet a King, there could be potential for them to become a King. Let me get some more here. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups that's coming towards my collective. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Wow. The Knight of Cups in this deck, clarified by the Knight of Cups in this deck. Definitely a Knight of Cups. However, it did clarify them in the reverse. So they do have a lot of growing up to do. But they're going to try and come back and see if you will give them another chance. And I see you thinking about it. But they have a lot of things that they need to prove to you before you allow them to come back. They do have a lot of healing to do. Excuse the dog, that's my neighbour's dog. But speaking of dogs, there's a dog on here, so maybe a dog could be a significance. For some of you, please take your pets to get checked. And I'm not trying to scare anyone. It could be nothing serious, but if you have, a pet, maybe they're not feeling too well, maybe get them checked, take them to the vet and get them to have just a checkup, just a general checkup. Knight of Cups. Okay. Could be a water sign. But yeah, Knight of Cups got clarified by the Knight of Cups here. Tell me more about this person. Yeah, I don't think this person was on your level. I think you let them go because they weren't stepping up to the plate. I feel like you were more ready to settle down and get serious, and they didn't really know what they wanted. They're kind of like all over the place, like a bit immature. How do you feel about this Knight of Cups coming back? How does my collective feel about the Knight of Cups coming back? Temperance, you want to make peace. You want to see where, I don't know if you can see. You want to see where this can go, but they need to prove a lot to you before you take them back. But I do see some sort of resolution coming up. You guys will have a nice conversation. There'll be no fighting. There'll be lots of compromises as well. I think this person is going to learn a lot from you as well. They could be younger than you. It doesn't have to be, or just like their mindset could be a bit more immature than you. I do see you being the mature one and more stable. But I do see a resolution. I do see peace. Something about yellow flowers could be of significant. Now, you've got the Queen of Cups here. Okay, so there's no gender in tarot. I don't know how to explain this. This is amazing. So you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. They are becoming now the Queen of Cups, right? So they are, right now, they are the Knight of Cups. They're coming to you to have a conversation, to see if this can be saved, this relationship can be saved, if you can give them another chance. I see you guys making peace and making some sort of resolution here. And then I see them slowly becoming the Queen of Cups. Like I said, no gender in tarot. You're both going to end up on the same level. I do see them having a lot of potential. I see them changing for the better and growing as well. They're going to learn a lot from you. So then you will both be on the same level. You as the Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign, doesn't have to be, and them on the Queen of Cups. So you're both going to end up being 50-50 and on the same level. That's what I see happening if you were to take this person back. Okay, well, let's have a look here. So that's what I see coming in this week. A person coming in to make peace with you, to see if there's this, if this can be saved, if you guys are on a break or you've broken up. I do see them changing for the better. I see them growing. I see them really wanting to make an effort with you. Let's have a look. What are their intentions towards my collective? Show me this person's intentions towards my collective. What do they want with my collective? What do they really want? Five of Pentacles. They want to make things right. They really do want to make things right, and they are legitimate when they say that they want to change for the better. They want to see what they can do to fix this, and they are really wanting to make this work. I do feel like they are legit and they are willing to put in the hard work, and I see them doing that. And in doing so, they will end up being on the same level as you. You will both end up on that queen level. Gender doesn't matter here. It could be a same-sex relationship, doesn't have to be, but I see you guys eventually being on the same level where the relationship is going to be 50-50 and you're both going to be happy. So this person has potential to grow and to be a better person. For some of you, I'm also picking up that if you have any bills that are overdue, please make sure you take care of it, because there could be some sort of disconnection notice coming up. Could be a little bit of shortage of money because there are bills that you do need to pay, or you might get an unexpected bill that's coming your way. So make sure you put a little bit of money aside for those unexpected notices you might get. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, a little bit of loss of money, just because there could be like an unexpected bill, or maybe, I don't know, something about a car, like you could need a new wheel, or just an unexpected bill that's going to come up. So just keep that in mind. Probably put some money aside. I do feel like you're going to find out something. There's something that is going to come to light this week. There could be a trip that you were about to take that may be delayed or maybe cancelled on the last minute. I'm just going to find out what is this moon in reverse. So there's something here about listening to your intuition. I think, okay, moving away from the love situation right now. I think this is something else. You have a strong feeling about a situation. You need to listen to it. What is this about, Spirit? Tell me about this person. Alright, so I am picking up on that, going back to the love situation. I'm sorry if it got a bit dark here, but going back to the love situation now. I know I'm going back and forth, but I'm only saying what I'm picking up on. I think there's two things here. So there's a situation here where you have a gut feeling about something. It could be to do with work, and you're not listening to your intuition. Spirit is trying to guide you and open your eyes about what's going on. Okay, so that's one thing. Another thing that I'm picking up on is back to the person that I was talking about. There could be some friends or family that's not going to be happy with you taking this person back. Alright, so you're going to get a bit of backlash if you were to take this person back from friends and families for whatever reason they don't like your person. Honestly, from what I can see, your person has a lot of potential here. I'm not sure what happened in the past, but I do see them making the effort and doing the hard work. But I do see conflict when it comes to family and friends in regards to this person, because they obviously are not as invested as you are. They don't know this person as well as you do. But just expect that to happen this week if you want to take this person back. Again, sorry if I'm going all over the place. I'm just saying exactly what I'm seeing. Is there anything else that my collective can expect this week? Is there anything else that my collective can expect this week so they are prepared? Alright, so going back to the person that we were talking about, I do feel like when this person comes back, you're going to be very on guard. You're going to be straightforward and tell them this is how it's going to be. If you don't do these things, it's not going to work out. This person has a lot to learn and they are willing to learn from you. So if you tell this person exactly what you need and what you want things to change, they are willing to compromise with you and vice versa. So I do see you being a bit guarded when it comes to this person when they come back, but they are willing to listen and then make compromises, and I think you guys are going to come down to a really nice balance there. You could be an Aries, but yeah, this Queen of Cups is coming up again. This is your person, and they are willing to learn from you and they're willing to listen. You do have someone who's spying on you, by the way. It could be someone from your past. For some of you, I'm picking up, it could be a cousin. Again, I think there's something else that's coming out, that's coming to light this week for you. You have a few things. I feel like there's about 2 things that's going to come to light for you this week that you are going to be completely off guard about. Tell me more about this moon in reverse. What is this? For some of you, I am picking up on more about pets again. You might take them to the vet and find out that they might have some sort of illness that they might need some medication for. I'm not picking up that it's anything too serious, but I am picking up that it might be something that you were completely unaware of. So, I mean, if you have a dog, maybe, it doesn't have to be, but that could catch you off guard, and maybe you will need to spend some money that you didn't know you had to, and money will be a bit tight. I keep getting the Five of Swords in reverse as well. You have a lot of people that is going to be in your energy this week, so make sure you cleanse your energy and, you know, sage and all that stuff, because I feel like if you're going to take this person back, there's going to be a lot of people involved and they're going to have their own opinions. So just keep that in mind. So that's what I have for you today, collective. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.